Okay. We're going to say the person is standing upright. This is their muscle layer. This is where the fat is. Okay. Muscle layer, fat, skin. Okay. So then you get liposuction. I come in, I lipo it out. I'm lipoing all in there, and you end up with, you go from this many fat cells to this many fat cells, right? So if you didn't wear a garment, it would sit like that, and you would lay down collagen or scar over time. You would lay down collagen or scar in the space where the fat used to live. You see that? Little squiggly lines is collagen and scar being deposited where the fat used to be. So the compression garment, what we do, okay, so this is how you were before lipo. This is how you were after lipo. If you compress, you end up like this. Here's the fat, here's the muscle layer. This is the fat cells that remained, and then the skin gets pushed up against it. The space where that other fat used to live gets closed off with the compression garment. The compression garment sandwiches the stuff back together to the new size. If you don't wear a compression garment, you end up with this one where you got fat and scar tissue all in the areas where the fat used to live. And so this is how you can end up, even though you had this to start, you end up here if you don't wear compression. You heal like this. And so you lay down all of these little, you see all these little squiggly lines? That's scar tissue that you lay down in the place where the fat cells used to live. So I see a question that says, can you get the scar tissue removed? Not really. So you can't liposuction scar tissue. So what happens when you go into this and start liposuctioning? Well, in here with these some of these little squiggly lines are blood vessels. So because in order to lay the scar down, you got to bring blood vessels and new blood supply in to bring the tissues that create scar. So when you start trying to liposuction in this, you'll get a couple of these the last fat cells out, but then all this stuff, these squiggly lines, they just start bleeding. So you'll never get here if you end up here. If you go from here to here and then you try to get some more lipo again to do it right the next time, you won't get here. You'll get here. So this one's still a little bigger than this one. So if you get lipo, don't wear compression, so then you lay a bunch of scar tissue in the space where when it was like this, you lay a bunch of scar tissue in all of this dead space. And then you go try to get lipo again and you actually wear your garment, you'll end up here, which is better than this, but it's not that.